Hey everyone, welcome back to another Team Kitchen Fable video. My name is Sean and I'm going to be joined by Jacob here in a second. The two of us are going to be doing something that I think is going to be really valuable to you as you learn the draft format in Uprising. The two of us will be working together at a single point in the table in an Uprising draft. We're going to be drafting Iyslander and we're going to walk you through every single one of our picks in real time in a real draft. Our results for the draft were 2-1. Our one loss was to a FaB, and we had a little bit of trouble starting up our engine, having gone second and having been hit by two power majestics in the first 3 turns of the game. That was Spreading Flames and a relevant Take the Tempo. Ultimately, we lost that one, but we're confident that if we ran it back, cut out some of our 2 blocks to go to a tight 30, we could have won. The reason I say that is because we won't be showing the games, just because we had some production issues for that games. That was our initial plan. If you guys really enjoyed this format of video, let us know down in the comments, and we'll make sure to include the games next time for you guys to watch and kind of see how our draft plays out. With that said, before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe if this content is, if you appreciate our content, if you want to support Team Kitchen Fable, it means a lot to us. If you want more in-depth written analysis and early access to videos, check out our Patreon down in the subscription. And if you're on FaB Twitter, make sure you follow us there as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this Uprising draft.
Can you see my hand on these cards?
Yeah, I see you moving them around.
Got it. Yeah, it's not as good, though.
Just tilt them left and right if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll be like the ghost. Is the pack one pick one a race phase? No, right?
It's a 6. Like,
It's a 6?
it hits... It stops Frostbites on Iyslander. It stops...
Is Brothers in Arms just better in draft, though? We don't have any good Iyslander picks.
Oh, the red one?
Except maybe a blue Ice Bolt, but this isn't a good wheel at all.
Yeah, blue Singe and blue Ice Bolt, the only thing there.
Yeah. Maybe we could bait people into giving a Singe back. But
we're passing a Heat Wave to the left and a Ronin Renegade. And a Burn Them All. So if we have to keep track of the signals we're passing as well.
That's true. I think that either way you have good wheels. There's two Phantasm Breakers here. Brothers in Arm does block for 4 when you need it to, which is pretty decent. Especially, and this leaves us open to Iyslander. Whereas a Race Face, I mean, I guess it doesn't really close us off, but this is better than in context. I think a Race Face is like not as good.
Yeah, I like Brothers in Arms. I think that's a good first pick.
Okay. We'll see what this next pack has. Because if it's Iyslander heavy, like that's not bad.
Flameborn Retribution, Silent Stilettos, Blue Sigil of Permafrost is not horrible.
Yeah, Iyslander was not grabbed. It's going to be super wheelable. So now the question is, do we go with Sigil because it's a rare? No, I think we need more blue actions because Sigil's harder to pull off in limited. If we
thinking the blue Aether Hail, it's a 3-block blue and ice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's hard to argue against that. Only other pick I would say is get Stilettos off the board, but that's not super relevant to us.
Yeah, this also, I mean, if we pass the Stilettos, it also forces more of our left players into Illusionists if we're going Iyslander.
Yeah, we did just pass a pack full of ice, though, but it is still to our left. And this is still, like, decent wheeling potential. Like, we can see Aether Hail red or the Sigil. So I think we go with this blue Aether Hail, because I'm not seeing anything else that we absolutely...
Yeah, I mean, Inflame and Flameborn Retribution would have been ideas as well.
Okay. They're okay, though. I think in Limited, like... They could potentially screw you over in the Fimir. Okay, this is a lot of
more ice.
The people to our right are not immediately picking out blues. I think Arctic Incarceration blue is better. It can stop a turn. Like, we don't really care to do blue arcane damage, do we?
Well, the point is this is pitching a blue to deal 2+5 plus make a frostbite. Arctic Incarceration makes 2 frostbites, and you then pitch.
You're right. Yeah. Aether Hail is better.
And it's a 3-block.
Yeah, that's really good. You're right.
So are we committing or?
I think we commit to Aether Hail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just better. Like, I think Rewind just has less of a chance to make it, or has a high chance of getting back to us. In which case, we have
it's kind of random too.
Yeah. Do we grab Frosting for the same reason?
Probably. Oh, Spellfire Cloak though. This card is very good.
I am okay with either. I think Spellfire probably outweighs Frosting. Maybe. Is it too soon?
Passing Spellfire Cloak is also a signal to get people to cut us.
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know.
Like, if we're passing a Spellfire Cloak left, it's gonna...
Oh, you're right. We could get cut off. Yeah, we've been grabbing blues from Iyslander.
Yeah, this makes...
until this point, so we can leave that one in. Good call. Yeah. Also, man, I really want to see a blue... wow, what's that card? Oh my goodness.
Singe?
No, Strategic Planning. I think that card is unbelievable. Like, that card, for me, pack one, pick one.
Yeah?
I said it. Yeah, dude. In any matchup, you can just send a Phoenix Flame to the bottom of the opponent's graveyard, bro.
Yeah. I mean, being blue means that it's very good flexibility.
Yeah. And if you do it on your turn, on like your opponent has no counterplay. Like, the Fai can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna pitch into Fai's ability. I think Weathervine is unpog compared to Ice Bolt.
Ice Bolt is definitely pog. Ice Bolt is a very good combo with our chest because it allows us to pitch a blue to deal 6 on their turn.
That's correct. I agree. You're right. The fact that we have the chest makes this highly playable.
Yeah.
We do not want yellow Cold Snap. We do not want yellow Reed. There's a good chance that Weathervane doesn't make it back to us, but that's okay. I think Ice Bolt is still just better. Weathervane blocks for 2.
Yeah. It does look like there's some Illusionist stuff getting picked out of the pack to the right. So that's I mean, I think we're kind of hard committed, and hard committing is rewarded if you
find that we saw a Combustion Point go through. That's another thing worth doing, is if you see like niche cards go through, like Majestics, it's either blue Dampen for Mirror Tech, which I think is too soon, or the red Arctic to play on your turn.
Sigil of Protection. How do we feel about that?
It's a red Sigil of Protection. We could set it up on our turn. I mean, like, it's... Oh, yeah, I mean, that pairs really well with our weapon.
Right. Yeah, you're at least dealing 2 damage, and then forcing them to play around it somehow.
Yep. I think that's exceptional. I'm okay with that, actually.
I'm also okay with the red Arctic.
No, red Sigil Protection's less likely to make it around. Like, we can always just end up going with a yellow Arctic or a blue Dampen. Like, there's other picks in the pack for Iyslander here.
Yeah.
There were 5 wizard cards left in that pack.
Iyslander seemed open, so I think I want to note, if we started seeing Iyslander getting cut, we maybe wanted to pivot, but we just straw like 4 picks in a row of gas Iyslander cards, including the Wizard Cloak. So,
yeah. And that was pick 6. So,
yeah, another blue ice card, block 3, Quelling Sleeves.
I think that's better.
Could try to
Quelling. So there's Wizard Arms at the set,
right?
So I don't think we need to commit to Quelling Sleeves, especially since we already have a good equipment piece.
Yeah. So.
Polar Cap. So something we don't want to run into is not having enough damage.
Right. But I think
Polar Cap is okay. Red. Nah, that's actually pretty good, honestly.
Personally, just building up the base seems better.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we'll see how this second, like, basically picks 9 through 15 are going to be really key in this pack, because those are going to tell us what other Islanders didn't pick up. So this next pack we're
I
going
like
to get.
Healing Balm. Well, there's a Spellfire Cloak almost wheeled. Like, this is almost a whole wheel.
Do we pull it out of the pool? Like,
I don't think so.
no?
I think we're fine being cut for 1 pack because we're cutting for 2 packs.
So what do we think?
I'm looking at these 3.
Sift.
Red Frosting is a little bit under powered, in my opinion. I don't think Red Sift is probably the pick.
So if Red Sift's not the pick, it's Healing Balm or Spellfire to take it out of the pool.
I don't really care. I don't like the idea of hate drafting and that type of thing so early on.
You think Healing Balm?
Healing Balm or Red Frosting, personally.
Your call. Your call. Healing
I think
Balm
we take the Frosting.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, so I think we take the
free arcane damage. It's literally just like, okay.
Yeah. It's a 0 for 3 at worst.
What we haven't seen though is a blue cold snap. So this just wheeled. This was our first pack. This is insane.
Yeah. The problem, it's a lot of yellows.
But this is like everything that we passed. Like,
I think maybe this one, Aether Ice Vein.
Yes. I'm okay with this.
That's how we push damage. 4 is a very hard thing to block.
Hail pushes damage. You pitch blue and you do 6 arcane on the hail turn. Pick that back up.
What?
Pick that back up. Hail, like, I want you to really consider this. You just goofed our hand, but the 5 cards below it, there's an Aether Hail in there. Aether Hail swings for 3 and allows us to use our weapon. You were talking about Ice Vein as damage. I just want to make sure you're making all the right decisions. I think Ice Vein's pretty good. I think Ice Vein's capacity to just strip a card, basically, for free, I think you grab the Ice Vein. I think we have enough ice cards to fuse. Like, we've done so well, I think we grab that. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to really drive that home, is don't forget that Aether Hail turns on our weapon. Singe?
I believe Singe.
Yeah, we need Singe tech.
Yeah.
That was interesting. That's a lot of ninja coming back around. But okay, do we pull the rewind for mirror tech, or do we get?
Personally,
oh, it's an instant. It doesn't block.
Right. I don't think it's good.
Oh yeah, it says, then that hero. Yeah, it puts it back into their hand.
It's like turned off for Fai. It
does basically. Does it negate Islander's ability though? Like if she plays something out of Arsenal, does it negate the ability? Because then
you still get the Frostbite if that's what you're asking.
What?
You still get the Frostbite, and it still counts as them playing it for the purposes of the weapon, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then that's not as good.
Yeah, I don't really like that it doesn't block.
Then I would say probably Frosting, because it lets you weapon if you have extra.
Yeah.
Sigil?
Yeah, I think we're picking Sigil, right?
Yeah, Blue Sigil's Pog here.
Blue Sigil is definitely Pog. Oops, I didn't stack that.
I think, do we... Like, it depends on what we think the person to our left is. There's no way the person to our left is Islander, because we wield too many good Islander cards, I think, from the first pass. Or maybe they would have had to have changed, like, pick 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So...
I don't think Read the Ripples is that strong.
I don't think so either. So
I think we'd rather just take the ninja card out of the pack.
I think, Dust Runner Outlaw. I mean, 3 for 1 go again. Yellow pitch is still pretty good on ninja. I think we take it out.
Yeah, the matter is neither one of those is going into our deck, so we might as well just pick the one that's generically stronger away from our opponent.
And we just gotta red read the ripples.
1 minute to review.
I'm not against blue read the ripples for what it's worth.
Yeah. I mean, any blue non-attack has a power level floor already.
By the way, my
So
camera
we have the cloak.
My camera's blocking it out if you want to scoot me so people can see.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, cool.
First thing is counting blues. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues right now.
We have one
And-
Phantasm Popper, 2 sigils. We have how many ice cards?
6 ice cards.
Okay.
And we only have 1 card that requires ice fusion. So 5 blues is definitely not enough. We do want to get at least 12, right?
Yeah, I think blues are. I'm not as worried about blues. I am more worried about actually being able to do power. So like getting to 12 blue, we have to get a mixture of 12 blues that are going to either be used as fuse cards and then played, or are generic and highly useful.
Yeah.
Like we need to think about our play patterns that we have available. And we have flexibility on playing on our turn and the opponent's turn because of the low cost of the cards we have and our cloak. Yeah. Okay, so we're starting on this pack.
Blue frosting, blue brain freeze, take out tokens.
Oh damn, no cold snap.
Quelling robe not usable. Yeah, yellow cold snap.
And yellow sift feels bad. I don't think brain. So here's the thing about brain freeze, right? Is you can play it immediately, and then put it like basically strip a card from Fai. Like you can look at their hand, decide on if you're gonna block, and then strip a card. And I think
it's good.
And it could technically also steal a dragon or some other nonsense. So I'm not against a brain freeze. I think it's better than frosting, like a blue frosting for now.
Yeah, I like the brain freeze.
But also, brain freeze is like, yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I am willing to say with fair confidence, depending on how this next one goes, you're a troubled child. My goodness.
Try my best.
I'm willing to say with we're passing. Yep, we're passing.
I didn't take out the tokens.
Okay. Red Singe, Oasis Respite.
Red Scar for Scar is not bad.
I kind of agree with the Red Scar pick, honestly.
Singe though? Do we want the Singe?
A Red Singe? I mean, it can bail us out.
Like that's what we need to worry about, right? That's our hard matchup.
We're less likely to see the Scar, but we're not going to see any wizard cards. Like we can almost guarantee that a wizard or ice card was picked. So our first,
I think one of these, one of these will wheel. I think is what you're getting at, right? Singe or brain freeze will
wheel. I don't think we see them wheel at all.
Either of them?
No.
So then I guess we get the Oasis Respite or this one or the Yellow Scar.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying there's
later. I thought you meant right now. I'm like, you're insane.
Oh.
I think we go with. I'm cool with either. I like Scarf, but I think Singe is just better. Like if we're going for a situational card that's useful, I think we go with Singe.
Yeah.
Because Brain Freeze is also situational, and I think we're okay there. Okay, okay. Frosting is Pog.
Yeah, just another frosting.
Yeah,
Blue, read the ripples. You were not opposed to that card.
Yeah, because it says beginning your end phase, destroy, read the ripples, opt, and draw a card. So, like, the reason this is decent is because it turns on your weapon and allows you to, like, draw and block more, right? So, like, I can block this turn, and then at my end phase, I still have an arsenal card.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's terrible. But frosting could just be better overall.
Personally, a fan of consistency with 3 blocks and ice cards.
Yeah. But I also think, like, weird play patterns in draft are Pog. What is this?
There's another Spellfire Cloak. There's another Healing Balm. 2 Arctic Incarcerations. I don't think Dampen is necessary to pick at all, especially not a yellow one.
We're either going Aether Dart or Healing Balm, and personally, I think it's going to be Healing Balm.
Sure.
Unless you disagree.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's good.
Okay.
Aether Dart isn't an ice card, so it's not bad, but it's not great. Lots of blue brain freezes. We want to get some blue weather veins eventually.
Yeah, I think we'll fare better on pack 3. Ice Bind is not great.
Yeah, we want the blues of those.
I'm okay with another brain freeze. I'm not even.
Yeah, personally, I think the blue brain freeze is the pick here.
Yeah, because Fai, or I mean, I guess Dromai is the problem matchup. So is that?
Yeah, she has 0 cost stuff though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, imagine stripping a dragon.
Right.
Red frosting.
Oopsies.
What's the armor piece that you just moved? Do we
Glacial
grab the armor?
horns.
Yeah, that's good anti-Dromai tech, just to be able to say I'm turning off your dragon for a turn. It's pretty good.
Like
yeah,
I
don't like
picking
it better than the pack. I think that's okay. The only thing I would say is maybe Arctic Incarceration red, but I think we're okay.
Yeah. If we want to pick up more, yeah, like this red ice bolt, I like a lot better.
What about Polar Cap? We're stop moving it around. We have a blue strategic planning, and you know how I feel about that card.
Yeah, we can take it. I mean,
it could come back. It could come back.
If it made it this far.
Also, we'll get a red wizard card anyway, so pick up
That's
the
true,
strategic
that's true.
planning.
Yeah, that's a good point. Any 3 of these wizard cards is not horrible to get back.
Oh, I'm so happy we have that card. Alright. Yellow Singe Arctic Yellow and Arctic Incarceration is brutal. Succumb to Winter could be it.
I think,
but it's not that great.
Is our helmet at instant speed? Or does it have go again?
It is at instant speed.
I think we picked this.
Well, no, wait. I'm just gonna search it. I don't give a shit.
It's fine.
Yeah, so no, this is an action. It's the arm piece that's instant, but this is a good future pick. I think you grab it. Because if we can get the wizard arms in pack 3, we're goated.
Right.
Not Blue Oasis, that's for sure. Is this a pick, or do we?
Nothing here is even good besides Skittering Sands.
Stift Yellow is good. Stift Yellow is better than Cold Snap Yellow, I think. Because this at least allows us to turn on our weapons or block for 3.
Personally, I don't hate Blue Oasis Respite. Oh, but it doesn't turn on weapon. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I don't want it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is good. Hold on. Stop. Pick this card back up. We have a lot of 1-cost shit or 0-cost. We have a lot of 0-cost, right? We have a lot of those the 0-cost ice attack, right? So if we have Oasis, we can play it and swing weapon and basically block a shit ton and gain health. Yeah. I think we can go with Blue Oasis. I think that's okay.
Okay.
We're not using it the way we want to, but it could also just be a pitch card.
Yeah, that's fair. We got the blue brain freeze back.
Did get it. Are we picking that?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the one time we block with Brothers in Arm, we're gonna get Frightmared. So everyone pivoted off of FaB, basically.
I guess. So there's going to be one strong FaB, but
yeah,
hopefully we can beat them. Are we just taking the Cold Snap?
We don't care about Breaking Point. It's either Blue Rising or Cold Snap. And I think that Cold Snap...
It's just an ice card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yellow pitch ice card, I guess. I'm not a big fan, though.
Yeah, I mean, when we're doing a lot of 0-cost non-attacks, then yellow pitch is not horrible. Yeah. It doesn't have go again, but...
Wait, stop. I think Read the Ripples is undervalued. Like, think about it. You slap it down, you get to look through your deck, and then you're going to eventually draw a card. Like, you literally can guarantee what you want to draw. Pick Read the Ripples. We're going to make this card happen.
Okay. I'm just laughing that says opt 1, not opt 3.
Well, it's so that you can't make decisions.
Is it this one?
I couldn't see. lagging out.
Cold Snap or Ice and Hot Weather Vane both are yellow.
Cold Snap is better.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of ice.
Got a blue dampen back. Okay.
Yeah.
It just goes in for the mirror, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna count blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We need arcane damage. And fusible. And phantasm poppers. If
we have 13 blues. I think we're actually very happy with blues. That does count 1 dampen, which we'll probably take out. But that's actually at least a 3 block. 13 blues. I think we want probably phantasm poppers and red arcane damage cards, like you said.
That is correct. Let's count our ice cards here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and we want
6, 7, 8, 9 ice cards.
So we're bound to get a few more, right? We're bound to get a few more ice cards. So it seems to me like we want phantasm poppers, fusible arcane damage, or block 3s, and phantasm poppers. How are our play pattern? We have 2 singes, 1 yellow, 1 red, which is very, very good.
Yeah.
If we can get wizard gloves, we're absolutely gaming.
By the way, Glacial Horns does have go again, so we can combo that with that blue card we picked, Succumb to Winter.
Yeah, we just have to play it first. We can't like surprise them.
Right.
But yes, it is very strong.
Yeah.
But not that they can.
All right, we gotta start
do anything about that card. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Yellow Singe, I see. Scar First, Scar Red. Quelling Slippers.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at as well.
Do we take it? Yeah, take that shit. That is my favorite armor piece in the set. Quelling Slippers in that specific slot is just bonkers.
It's not overlapping any of the hero specific equipment.
That card will win us a game. I'm confident.
Yeah.
If we can get wizard gloves and then a few strong arcane, we're absolutely gaming. Sandakai,
Red Ice Bolt.
It's not bad. Or Polar Cap.
Oh yeah. Polar Cap.
We have
4 damage.
Polar Cap is 4 damage and a Frosty, but we can't play it on their turn. But it is good for our turn to kind of slow the game down. It could matter. I'm personally okay with Polar Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Disruption is going to be more relevant than just raw damage. And frankly, it keeps Dromai from just saving one. Ooh.
This is a
conduit.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep. Oh. Woo. Oh man, I would have loved that Arctic, but the conduit was worth.
Yeah.
We just confirm that thing. When this deals destroy a frozen card in their arsenal. Yeah, so we just have to like take their arsenal away, basically. Ooh, that's not great.
Are we picking red healing balm? Or are we hate drafting something?
Oh, you could pick red healing balm here. I'm not against it. What matchup would we play that in?
Fai and all of them. Fai goes wide, Dromai goes wide.
Yeah, and we can just slap it down on our turn, and if we have extra stuff, we can just swing weapon.
I personally like the healing balm.
Yeah, okay. And wait, yeah, we're playing fucking Read the Ripples and strategic planning. This is good. This is really good, actually.
Okay, we need more red arcane still, I think.
We certainly do.
Ooh, red Succumb to Winter.
There you go, that's it. That's
Hell yeah. The only other options are, I think red Succumb to Winter is what we need.
I agree.
Okay. What do we think needs to be rounded out? Maybe just a few more ice cards?
Yeah, we we'll get them though. Like we'll get some trash ice cards, but we already have enough good blue ice cards.
I think we could do with maybe another Singe. There's
I
no
agree.
shot we're gonna get Phantasm Poppers, but I think instant pick any Phantasm Popper we see.
We've got a full kit of armor, which is great. And that armor piece was what? That pick was... That was pick... So 14, 19... That was pick 3, so that basically tells us that either the 3 people to our right already had them, or didn't want them.
Yeah.
So we're probably like across from the other Islander player. Oh?
Why is this happening? That's a blue, sadly.
Yeah, I told you we'd be first into some ice. I think we go with another yellow Ice Vein. It strips. It strips on Fuse. And it's blocks 3, which is better. I don't know if we need another yellow Frosting. Like, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Ice Vein.
Cool. I mean, is Fidal's Fighting Spirit blue good bait? Wait. Stop. That's a red flex. No, it's a blue flex. Never mind.
That's not.
I misviewed it. That's fine. I was like, hold on. Did we just miss this red flex? No shot.
Bro, TTS is like flipping out on me. There we go.
Dude,
Aether
no
Dart
blue
red.
cold snaps. That's brutal.
Strategic Planning yellow or Aether Dart red?
So I like strategic planning yellow because it turns on our weapon, and even if we don't turn on our weapon, which so think about it, we have a 2-card hand, we play this with a blue, swing our weapon, and then draw a card. That's nutty. That's nutty. I like this card. I like it a lot. And it also targets Phoenix Flames, which I like it a lot.
Very true.
We have 2 cards that target Phoenix Flames. Makes the matchup way easier.
Blue Sigil of Permafrost. Trade in meh. It's not horrible.
It is pretty good bait though. But it's not like we have a reason. Do we have a lot of reason to play Go again? I guess we do. Actually, trade-in is a big pop-off card because we play 3 physical, right? Then we play another arcane damage thing, right? And assuming it's one of our 0 or 1 cost arcane cards, we can then swing weapon, and that's a 3-card hand for like 3 physical and then potentially, something else. It also is a potential cycle. I'm not totally against it.
I kind of like the Blue Sigil of Permafrost.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's acceptable. Especially with the deck we have.
We have a lot of 0 costs arcane. Yeah.
Yep, just flip it out and then pitch blue and deal arcane with our homie, the weapon. Yellow Singe?
Pretty sure it's Yellow Singe.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we can just hate draft a Transmog red, but...
Yeah, Yellow Singe.
Yeah.
Because we also have a lot of card draw. So, frankly, we could even fatigue and slow certain games down. I
think this is blue brain freeze. Personally, I think we want a good chunk of blues to draw off of our strategic plannings.
Yeah, brain freeze can also be a dead card, but yeah, I'm okay with this.
That's fair.
I mean, stripping cards is Pog.
Yeah.
Red Ice Bolt.
Hell yeah. Red Ice Bolt wield.
Yeah.
Pog champion.
That is Pog champion. Dude, I can't tell what people are picking. When I see packs wheel like that, I'm like, okay. Shit.
Steal the Cinder Skin. I don't think we need either of these cards to add to our deck.
Let's
read the ripples.
I think this card's underrated. Put the read in. It's literally a free card draw. It's literally play this card, draw a card, and set up your next turn. You don't have to play it in everything. Oh? It's gotta be incarceration. We need this. Incarceration's good.
Yeah. I think we need the incarceration as well.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Another
Oh,
one.
no shot. I'm actually kind of
Jeez.
cool with that.
All right, let's see what we got.
I'm kind of vibing with this, honestly. If we use our armor correctly, we have a shot against Dromai, bro. We've got a few saves.
We have 15 blues, including the dampen, so we can cut dampen when we're not against wizard.
We only have one Phantasm Popper, but that's okay. Yeah. The Sims are good, and so is we have armor that can freeze an ally for one turn.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is like we have a few polar caps. I think we have a red. We have a few succumb to winters.
I only have one red polar cap.
We
have so many brain freezes.
Dude,
we have 4 blue brain freezes, bro.
You're so sleep. When you strip someone a card from someone's hand for 3 turns in a row, they're just gonna be tilt.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
We have 2 blue healing bombs. I think those are cuts in some matchups.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, like it's just 1 HP and you have to set it up. Like,
yeah. We have a full suite of equipment, dude. Good job.
Oh yeah. Well done.
It is only 1 arcane barrier. Hold on, does the wizard chest have arcane barrier? It does.
Singe is underrated and limited, I think. When it says deal 1 arcane damage to target hero and 2 allies, can you choose to have the 2 allies get destroyed first so they lose AB? Like if you're targeting
probably not.
Also,
I imagine it happens at the same time.
Singe is important so we can we might have to wait, does Waning Moon not target allies?
No, Waning Moon does not target allies.
Oh, that's so brutal, dude. Oh man. Dampen targets dragons, but there's no reason to play it against dragons.
Yeah.
The quelling slippers are gonna do wonders.
Yeah, so we have 1 AB, 2 quell, and then we have the glacial helmets.
1 AB, 2 quell, and then freeze combos basically.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of freezing.
Yeah, we have 2 succumb to winters is nice.
But does that freeze? No, it just destroys frozen card.
Right. But we have 2 equipments that freeze.
Oh yeah, and succumb to winter is really good because they don't really have a choice in the matter if we target a hero with it. Also, succumb to winter is just tall arcane that can target anything. Polar cap, tall arcane that can target anything. Frosting is good. Frosting can literally you can play it, kill a mini dragon, and give them a frostbite, and then swing moon at their face. I kind of like our frosting picks here.
Do we run Helios Miter against Iyslander? Because we only have 1 arcane barrier.
I think you're right.
And then we run Glacial against the other 2.
Yeah, because there's no reason to play that against Iyslander.
Yeah.
I mean,
see if I can copy a Helios Miter.
Iyslander always going to have a blue in Arsenal in limited? No, but all right, we'll pause here. I need to make sure. I think we're playing up against somebody. I don't know how they did the pairing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can also record shortly in the lobby sorting out our deck.